How did you learn about Stephen Ministry?
It was in 2011 when I was suddenly widowed, and our neighbors down the street on Pritchard Lane, Ron and Eileen Lux, had been like angels to me, and they knew I was going through some bad spots as a sudden widow, and they kind of encouraged me or offered the blessing of a Stephen Ministry caregiver, and that's how I came to know Stephen Ministry.
What were some of the challenges you were facing?
I was feeling totally alone and isolated and abandoned. I felt I had no friends in the world, and it was twisted thinking and distorted truths because the phone would ring and I was too sad to answer it because I had always been the friend people would call when they needed cheering up. And suddenly I wasn't that person. I couldn't smile and laugh. And Eileen and Ron recognized that, and they stepped in and led me to the Stephen Ministry.
How has your life and faith changed since you began receiving care?
It's changed in that I know, and I've always known, but the Stephen Minister caregiver reinforced it in me that we are never alone, even though we can be physically alone. But God is always with us, and the Lord always is beside us and surrounding us. And when in this year, 2016, I had to sell my car, no longer driving after more than 60 years. So I felt even more isolated, and my life was turned upside down. So again, I suddenly remembered I need a Stephen Minister, and I called Lynn at the Calvary Lutheran, and I was very blessed to receive a caregiver, and it was a sign of hope in more ways than one. And I've been blessed by the Stephen Minister caregivers in 2011 and 2016, and I would recommend anyone who needs a little bit of counseling, just some encouragement to get through the rough spots in life. We all will have rough spots. Life isn't always easy and smooth, but there's always help available, and we can be blessed by those who help us.
Do you know someone who would be blessed by having a Stephen Minister? Could you be a blessing to others? For more information or to refer a friend or family member, contact a pastor or a Stephen leader.